Being devoured alive by a natural enemy isn't actually the worst thing. The most shocking part is that you stay conscious the whole time and follow the killer into the grave like Today's high-end hunting event features this flat-headed nibby gleaming with a metallic cold gleam, and the unlucky one about to be possessed by a living creature is a cockroach whose size crushes it. The hunt often begins with an extremely patient advance. Amidst the dead branches and fallen leaves, the flat-headed nipplebee locked onto its target, facing a large, fast-running cockroach. It lowered its body, pressed close to the ground, and slowly slipped into the other's blind spots. Just as the distance reached its limit, it suddenly exploded. The giant crocodile bit down the cockroach's back armor, letting its prey tumble and struggle wildly, refusing to let go. Immediately after, the tail shot down like lightning, delivering 2 consecutive stabs. The first injection precisely destroys the thoracic nerve, instantly destroying the cockroach's front leg stake. The second probe acts like a miniature probe, directly inserting into the cockroach's cerebral cortex. This is not a deadly poison at all, but rather an extremely complex nerve blocker that precisely cuts off the octopus shore receptors in cockroach brains responsible for perceiving danger. Physically, the cockroach was unharmed, but mentally, its escape program was completely shattered, and it was instantly reduced to a living zombie. The most chilling scene is about to happen. Brainwashed cockroaches not only refused to run, instead they began to compulsively groom their bodies, like a puppet on strings drained of its soul, and then take the final care of your own appearance. The cold-hearted killer quietly watched from the side. When the drug fully took effect, flat-headed Nifeng bit off the cockroach's antennae and sucked in the swirling blood and lymph. Don't think he's just thirsty. This is an extremely rigorous toxicology test. He assessed the dosage of venom by tasting bodily fluids. If you hit too many, the prey will die instantly, fighting too little prey, waking up midway. Only the dosage is perfect. Only then could this puppet obediently behave. After passing the inspection, flat-headed Nifeng immediately transformed into her ruthless ex-husband, holding the remaining half of her tentacles and quickly dragging this massive body into a pre-dug underground cage like walking a dog. Deep in the dark cave, a flat-headed mud wasp stuck a cluster of white eggs onto the joints of a cockroach's legs, then crawled out from underground and began a bizarre, obsessive-compulsive task. It tirelessly searched everywhere, bringing back pieces of rubble, dead branches, and even grains of sand, like a skilled mason carefully sealing the cave entrance layer by layer. From the outside, it looked like a mother meticulously building a completely defensive fortress for her offspring. But inside the abyss, it was actually the executioner welding shut the last escape door for a long spiritual pool. Beneath the abyss, the real hell was just opening its doors. The cockroach was alive and fully aware in endless darkness, sensing the larvae breaking out of their shells and slowly burrowing into its body. The larvae first consumed its fat, and only then did they begin to devour its heart and nervous system, all to keep the cockroach gasping for air until it took its very last breath. 1 month later, when the grave seal was broken, what emerged from the ground was only a brand new flat-headed mud wasp, while the cockroach remained forever in the burrow. Nature never showed warmth. In this cruel and precise deadlock, survival of the fittest spared nothing, not even the soul.